Ugandan Member of Parliament urge Jamaica to resist the Western pressure to accept homosexuality. Greetings, greetings, and salutations to all nations. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's your favorite Jamaica. It's Rastafari Soldier here, people. Thank you for if it's your first time tuning in to the Rastaman channel. Hit that red subscribe button. Become a part of the Rastaman panel. 10 months after Ugandan government passed one of the world's toughest anti-LGBTQ laws, a legislator from the African country is encouraging Jamaica not to succumb to the pressures of the Western world and give into the described as immoral and invertment of principles. My advice to the Jamaican Government of Jamaica is that they need to take up a stance if they cherish the culture of Jamaica. They need to stand on their own and protect the dignity of the people of Jamaica by not yielding to the pressures of the Western world. David Lagen, the Member of Parliament of Agago West County in northern Uganda, state passionately at an interview with the Jamaican Observer last Thursday. Lagen was in Jamaica for a launch of a series of books by journalist-turned-missionary Donna Hussey Stewart. He said that Jamaican government should take a definite and defiant stand against the Western world, and when fighting against issues related to law and promoting homosexuality and any principle that goes against the kingdom of God. Uganda's anti-homosexual act signed into law last year may state that anyone convicted of homosexuality can face up to life in prison, while a person found guilty of aggravated sexual homosexuality can be subjected to death penalty. The draconian law stupefied the capital punishment from serial offender and transmission of a terminal illness like HIV/AIDS through gay sex. It also prescribed a 20-year sentence for promoting homosexuality. And signing the bill, Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni described homosexuality as a deviation from the normal and urged lawmakers to resist imperialistic pressure. The law drew condemnation from the Western countries and right group in Uganda, a local group, Human Rights Awareness and Promote Forum, and 10 other individuals filed a complaint against the law at the Constitutional Court. The United States President Joe Biden labeled the act as tragic and violation of human rights and said Washington would evaluate the implication of the law on all aspects of the U.S. engagement with Uganda. The U.S. government also struck Uganda from the Economic Assistance Program under the U.S. African Growth and Opportunity Act established in 2000, and which provide eligible sub-Saharan African countries with duty-free access to the U.S. market for more than 1,800 products. Additionally, the U.S. imposed visa restriction on hundreds of Ugandan legislation and their families over their involvement in enacting that law. The United States stands by the Ugandan people and remains committed to working together to advance democracy, human rights, public health, and mutual prosperity. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken said in a statement. Now, Museveni, who is the president or the prime minister, of Uganda, encourages the people to stand strong as they stand strong on their moral backbone, as this has been a worldwide thing where the push for the culture of the Europeans has become a suffocating umbrella to all cultures. So my hat's off to Ugandan, Prime Minister, my hat's off to the Ugandan MPs and the lawmakers for taking a stance. It's not for me to tell Uganda what's right or wrong. Yeah, but I think they got this one right. And it's not for the United States or any other state to impress upon any other country their moral metrics or their moral indignity or dignity in the name of democracy. Because people live under different rules and regulation. Like Donkey said, the earth is not level. You are going to. So we're burning the thing that's associated with the devil. More life, more joy, yeah, and more happiness. So ladies and gentlemen, leave your comment on this one. Let me know if you think Uganda got this one right. And if you agree with the member of parliament, yeah, that has visited Jamaica, that we should stand strong on our moral values and not allow Western pressures, meaning the European mentality, the Babylonian Roman ideology, to infest our mentality and take over our culture. And more life and more joy. Don't yam up everything what the devil bring to you like you a vulture. Subscribe, like, and share to the Rastaman channel. Yeah, build up the Rastaman.
Yeah, man, big up to Deep Roots. Yeah, man, you want to hear the tune? Tune into Deep Roots. Up top. Put-do.
You're watching Deep Roots TV.
Yo, big up Deep Roots TV. You don't know Lenky, no. See, you're out of fresh, clean, hustling mode. You don't know. You just come to my store still, you know what things say. Get to youths, you know what thing go. You know what rich and the real thing. And you mean action do it. Action and plan. Deep Roots TV, you know what thing go. Yeah, big up.
So from them mix with the fire, them have to mix with the lightning. Them mix with the lightning, them have to mix with the thunder. Them mix with the thunder, them got to mix with the rain. And they so black people I put the wicked them under. Hey Babylon, me see them a fret and them a wonder. Who flashy lightning and who roll the thunder? Deep Roots flashy lightning and him roll the thunder. Babylon, me see that them a panda. Look how much of the youth them will them shut and kill, look how much them put under. How much of the youth them will them send a dove cut ya. Where Babylon the fire burn no longer. Babylon Deep Roots full of say you can't turn ya. Fire king, Rastaman and a real fire king. Whoa, fire king, Rastafari Soldier, fire king. Yeah, bang bang,
Pick up Deep Roots TV. Respect, make sure to tune in here every time.